It's been a really incredible week, and it's not over yet. I'm sure we're all still on such a high from the Siyyum Hashas in MetLife in South Florida, across the United States, and really across the globe. When Jews unite around the centrality of Torah, it's such a high for everybody. The incredible part is it's not over. The real Siyyum doesn't happen until tomorrow. And whether there are people who finished all of Shas or those who finished particular sections, I'm on my way in an hour to a Siyyum of someone I know who's a pilot. He's on the road all the time. So a little over 2 months ago, he said, how can I stay connected to my community, to the Jewish people, even when I'm a pilot on the road? I'm going to start the daf. He began with Nida. He's making a Siyyum this afternoon right before Shabbos. The party continues. But I wanted to share a thought that I had in our Siyyum and from what I heard of the Siyyum in New York as well, which is the amazing part, to me, the most inspiring part of all the Siyyum Hashas's was nothing to do with the actual Siyyum, but it's something that happened outside of it. Not the speeches, not the davening, not the singing, not the dancing, but something before and something which was after. And this has already been highly noted and highly publicized. And that is the amazing Kiddush Hashem that is being reported from the personnel at MetLife, and in our case here in South Florida, the amazing security team, those who on their day off, their New Year's, came into work, who are reporting that those who were at the Siyyum Hashas were amazingly kind and sensitive and courteous and respectful and had basic derech eretz. And that's what Torah is really all about. The learning, the turning of 2,711 pages in a row, 2,711 days in a row, is not to put a check next to days or pages or to complete all of the amazing work called Shas. It's all about molding, shaping, transforming our character to becoming better people. So if we were learning all of that, and yet it wasn't resulting in our being the kind of people that are being reported, then it wouldn't be the success it is. And so it's really something which is outstanding. I saw one of the personnel at MetLife Stadium, who's been working there for many years. She wrote on her Facebook post, so there have only been a handful of events at MetLife Stadium that have so totally moved me emotionally during my tenure since 2011. Despite the horrific hate crimes as of late, Jews defied fear and chose to rise above what would have been the natural instinct to postpone, and they did it with real joy, the likes of which I probably will not see again. And while I love my faith, she writes, and would never look elsewhere, there's a sense of community these people truly embrace which can't help but be envied by its counterparts. It was a genuine pleasure to be part of the experience that only occurs every 7 years. In all likelihood, I'll probably never be employed by the stadium for the next round. Not be employed at the stadium. However, it is extremely likely I'll be attending as a spectator. Yeah, one for sure, the bucket list. It's a non-Jew who worked at the Siyyum Hashas, and it's such a positive experience. This is the result of Torah, of Kiddush Hashem. When we take what we've learned, and it doesn't remain academic or conceptual, we put it into practice. The bracha that we make is not lilmod Torah. The bracha we make every day is la'asok b'divrei Torah, to be occupied with, and to be involved with, to be molded and shaped, to live our lives and see the world through the prism of Torah. So as amazing as the Siyyums have been, and the speeches and the celebrations marking the study of Torah, I think equally, maybe even more amazing, are celebrations surrounding the living of Torah. Let's keep it up. We're allowed to be kind and courteous and have derech eretz and respect in between the 7.5 years as well. Hopefully we will, and give a lot of nachas to Hashem.